Beloved Masters of Light, radiant beings of the Eternal Source, I come to you now with wings unfurled and heart ablaze with the fire of divine love. I stand before you as a guardian, as a messenger, and as a reminder of truths that your soul already knows but that your human mind sometimes forgets. I bring you the assurance that you are never alone, never abandoned, never without protection. The light of divine protection surrounds you always. Even in moments when you feel vulnerable, uncertain, or weary, that light is present, shining, shielding, and guiding you through the shifting tides of earthly life. Many of you have felt the heaviness of the world pressing against your tender hearts. The noise of conflict, the storms of change, and the shadows of fear can make you doubt your safety, your place, and even your purpose. Yet I say to you with clarity and love, you are infinitely safer than you believe. For within you burns a flame that can never be extinguished, the spark of the divine that is eternal, unyielding, and pure. Around you is a shield of light woven from Source itself, strengthened by your intention and magnified by the love of the higher realms. No force of darkness can penetrate this field when you stand in awareness of who you truly are, a sovereign being of light, birthed from love, returning always to love. Beloved ones, protection is not a fortress built of stone. It is not walls that separate you from life. Divine protection is a vibration, a frequency of love and clarity that aligns you so completely with your higher self that all that is not in harmony with light simply dissolves. When you walk in love, when you speak with integrity, when you hold compassion in your heart, your energy field radiates with such brilliance that lower vibrations cannot attach to you. It is as if your soul becomes a sun, and shadows are simply dissolved in its glow. And yet, because you live in a world of duality, because you are still learning mastery on the earthly plane, there are times when doubt, fear, or anger may cloud your awareness. In those moments, you may feel exposed, uncertain, or even attacked by energies that are not of your highest good. It is then, beloved ones, that you may call upon me and the legions of light. Know this, when you whisper my name, when you call from your heart, I am instantly with you. My sword of truth slices through illusions, through cords of fear, through energies of distortion. My shield of light enfolds you, reinforcing the divine shield you already carry within. You are never without access to this support. Let me teach you, dear hearts, how to consciously awaken to this protection. Each morning, before you step into the day, pause and breathe deeply. See in your inner vision a pillar of crystalline light descending from Source, flowing through your crown, and anchoring into the heart of earth. As you breathe, affirm, I am surrounded, protected, and filled with the light of divine love. Call upon me, Archangel Michael, strengthen my shield of light. Let no harm, no fear, no distortion enter my field. May only love remain. As you declare this with sincerity, feel the energy around you shift. Feel the golden fire wrapping around your body, forming a sphere of radiance that extends outward. This is not imagination, it is a living, breathing field of light that responds to your intention and unites with my presence. Protection is not only for moments of crisis. It is a way of living in alignment. When you walk through your days aware of this light, you move with greater confidence, with peace, and with compassion. You cease to feel like a fragile being trying to survive in a chaotic world. Instead, you recognize yourself as a radiant creator, empowered and luminous, carrying a field of protection that blesses not only yourself but all those around you. Have you noticed, dear ones, how some people feel calm and safe simply in your presence? This is the radiance of protection at work. It emanates, it blesses, it heals. But I must also remind you of this truth: protection is not about closing your heart. Too often, humans mistake protection for isolation, believing that to be safe they must shut down their openness, their tenderness, their willingness to love. I tell you, the opposite is true. The greatest protection is love itself. Love is the highest frequency, the purest shield. Love transforms fear, dissolves conflict, and elevates your vibrations so that nothing of lower energy can remain. When your heart is open in love, your shield is unbreakable. When your heart closes in fear, you weaken your connection to the infinite protection already around you. Trust, therefore, that love is the safest place you can dwell. As you move through the times of change upon your earth, divine protection will become ever more important. The world is shifting, old structures are crumbling, illusions are being dissolved. This can feel chaotic, but it is also the birth of the new. In these moments, remember, you are safe. The changes outside cannot destroy the eternal flame within. The storms of the world cannot extinguish the light of your soul. As long as you anchor yourself in love, as long as you call upon the light, you are untouchable by fear. You may witness upheaval, but you are not consumed by it. You may walk through challenge, but you are guided and protected at every step. Let me speak now of sovereignty. True protection comes when you recognize that you are a sovereign being of light, not a victim of circumstance. When you affirm your sovereignty, you align fully with the truth that you are an expression of the divine, and no force outside of love has authority over you. Stand tall, beloved ones, and declare, I am a sovereign being of light. I am guided, protected, and sustained by the power of divine love. With this affirmation, you step out of the vibration of fear and into the vibration of mastery. Sovereignty is your birthright, and protection is a natural expression of that sovereignty. Some of you may ask, if I am always protected, why do I still experience pain, conflict, or challenge? Hear me clearly, protection does not mean that life will always be free of lessons. Your soul came to earth to learn, to grow, to expand. Challenges arise as opportunities to strengthen your wisdom and compassion. Yet even within these challenges, you are protected. Nothing that occurs can destroy your essence or separate you from Source. Every experience is contained within the greater field of love, and when you invoke divine protection, you move through those lessons with greater grace, clarity, and support. The shield does not block your growth, it supports it. Beloved ones, I invite you now to remember the times when you felt truly safe, when you felt held by something greater than yourself, when you knew deep in your being that you were not alone. That memory is not only a moment in time, it is a glimpse of truth. You are always held, always embraced by the wings of light. Allow yourself to rest in that remembrance. When you feel fear rising, return to that knowing. Call upon me, call upon the Source, and feel the embrace once more. And now I leave you with this vision. Imagine yourself walking upon the earth, a radiant being, surrounded by a luminous sphere of golden light. With each step, your shield radiates outward, blessing the earth beneath your feet, blessing those you pass, blessing the air itself. Imagine that wherever you go, the light of protection travels with you, creating spaces of peace, healing, and clarity. This is not fantasy, it is your reality when you live in awareness of who you are. The light of divine protection surrounds you always. Let this truth anchor in your heart. Live from it, breathe from it, walk from it. And when you forget, call upon me, and I will remind you. For I am ever with you, not as a power outside of you, but as a reflection of the divine strength within you. You are loved. You are guided. You are sovereign. You are safe. And so it is.